Most buyers think buying a home is simple. Find a house, make the offer, and get the keys. That is far from truth and realities that happen on the ground. Buying a house involves so many timeline and documents. And in today's video, I'm going to give you all of those timelines and stages. But what they don't understand or they don't see is the 90-day journey behind the scenes, filled with documents, strict deadlines, inspections, financing hurdles, and mistakes that can cost you thousands of dollars or cause them thousands of dollars or even kill the entire deal completely if all of these steps are not followed. And in today's video, I'm breaking down the exact 90-day real estate timeline, step by step, so you know what happens, when it happens, what documents are involved, and what mistakes to avoid at each stage of the transaction so that you can be better prepared or informed on what you need to present. If you're buying, selling, or investing in real estate, this video can save you money, stress, and regret, and even surprises as you make move to get into your dream home. Hit the like, subscribe, and stay until the end because I'm also going to share the top deal killing mistakes I see buyers make every single year that cause them to lose on their home. Most residential real estate transactions take anywhere from 60 to 90 days, depending on financing, inspections, and negotiations. And there are 5 major phases this thing goes through. The very first one is the pre-offer preparation. The second one is the financing and appraisals. Third one is the underwriting and final conditions. Fourth one is the closing week and also walkthrough. If you miss one of these deadlines and the deal can fall apart or not proceed to the next stage. And let me start with stage one. Stage one, the pre-offer phase, which can take anywhere from day 1 to day 14. This is where they can get pre-approved, not pre-qualified. Review their budget and monthly payments, comfort. You can tour your home strategically with your realtor to understand the conditions before buy. And when these are the paperwork that they require from you: proof of fund or down payment, buyer representation when needed. And there are things to avoid: shopping before your pre-approval, falling in love with the home outside of the budget, ignoring property taxes like also HOA or any other insurance cost. This is where these are won or lost before they even begin to the next stage. If you want a buyer checklist for this stage, drop the word prep in the comment section and I'm going to send you that information that you need so that you can get prepared. Stage 2 is the offer, contract, and option period, which takes from day 15 to day 30. And this is what happened at this stage. Your offer is submitted. Negotiations on price, repairs, concessions, contract is executed, option inspection period begins. And here are the key documents that are required: your purchase agreement, your option fee receipt, earnest money deposit receipt, seller's disclosures notice. These are all the things that are involved. And there are things that you need to take into consideration. Earnest money often lasts from day 1 to day 3. Option period is normally from day 5 to day 10. And if that is not followed, the thing can be terminated. Things to avoid here is missing option deadlines, skipping inspections to win a big deal, not reading seller's disclosures carefully. This is where emotions run high and smart decisions matter most, not emotions. So everything boils down to decision making. Stage 3 is the inspection, negotiation, and appraisal. It takes from 30 to 45 days, and these include your general home inspection, termite, pest inspection, foundation, roof, HVAC, your plumbing, electrical. All of this comes under inspection. Appraisals are ordered by the lenders, and this determines what the market is all talking about. And documents that I require in this stage is your inspection reports, repair amendments, appraisal reports. These are all things that I require. And things to avoid is overreacting to inspection, not negotiating repairs or credit property. Appraisers coming on low with no backup plan. This is where buyers often panic and sellers get defensive, meaning, oh, this is not what they can do, or they can't do this you're looking for. And stage 4 is the underwriting stage. Underwriting does some reviews like your income, your credit, your assets, employment stability, your debt to income ratio. And documents that are required at this stage is your pay stubs, your bank statements, your tax returns, letter of explanation if needed. And things to avoid at this underwriting stage is changing jobs, opening new line of credit. You don't have to do that. Large unexplained deposit, buying furniture before closing. This stage kills more deals than any other, and it has nothing to do with it because most buyers are not informed. So they go about doing stuff without asking questions. Stage 5 is the final walkthrough in closing. This is done with your agent that can go in there so you can do a final walkthrough. And this is where you are clear to close. Final walkthrough with your agent again. Review closing disclosure and you sign the closing disclosure. If you don't understand anything, ask questions. There are no stupid questions. And documents that are required here are your closing disclosure, your deed, your loan document, and the title paperwork. Things to avoid here is not reviewing your closing numbers, overlooking prorated taxes and fees, last minute wiring fraud, scam, or any of those. Closing day should be boring because boring means everything went right. And here are the top deal killing mistakes buyer commit. They don't understand. Missing deadlines, poor communications, emotional decision making, no asking questions. Try to Google everything. No, you don't do that. You got to ask professionals. Buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction. It's a 90-day process with real financial consequences. When you understand the journey, the documents, and the deadlines, you stop reacting and start making confident decisions. Real estate rewards preparation and punishes assumptions. If you're planning to buy or sell in the next 6 to 12 months, reach out to me and I will help navigate that process. My job is to help my client step by step to understand all the stages and the paperwork that are required. Again, if you don't understand anything, ask questions before you put your pen on the paper. It is required that anything you don't understand, you can ask your real estate attorney who can better explain all that is contained in the document so that you don't just go sign something and regret why do you sign, because you don't want to experience any of those surprises. If you think this video resonates with you and you are not completely sure how to get started, what steps you need to take, I'm here to provide you with all of those guidance. Please, let's connect, and also hit the like and subscribe button because I'll be coming up with more of this educational content to let our buyer know what exactly are involved in home purchases so that they make an informed decision.